Hey y'all, Maria Com again. If I cannot get a good recording out of this one, because I keep ending up in rants, and I don't mean to do that, and I don't want to rant at you guys. Anyone who is listening, I don't want to be ranting at you. So, if I can't make a recording work this time, I am just gonna give up for today. It's been a really long week, and I'm really tired, so I don't really want to do a long recording either, but they keep ending up long and ranty. So instead, I'm just gonna try and stick to some simple stuff. It's been a really long week, but fortunately, I took tomorrow, which is Friday, off for an anime convention that is in town. That I am planning on going to as long as my cat is doing okay. And I think he's doing okay, so hurrah. I just might not, I probably won't be able to stay all day every day of the convention. I'll probably have to come back home and check on my boy. But anyway, yeah, I'm planning on going to that. Because of that, I probably also will not be doing very many recordings over the weekend. Because my hope is that I will be able to relax a little bit in the evenings and maybe have a couple of drinks or something. Because that's what how conventions work, right? And yeah, so I will probably not be able to come home and do a recording in those cases. And I mean, I know it doesn't really matter if I try and do a recording every single day, because I'm not talking about consistent topics, so I'm not, attracting a consistent audience or anything like that. It just matters to me to try and be consistent, because I think I've been learning a lot about myself by being, introspective and retrospective in these recordings. And also, I'm getting myself used to the sound of my voice, which is cool, too. Oh, I should try and come up with, a goal for this convention. And I don't know what kind of goal I could have, but I don't know. Some kind of social goal of talking to someone or having a specific conversation or something. I did that at last year's convention. I had a specific goal to talk to a few specific people about stuff. I'm trying not to get into a rant, so I don't really want to talk about those specific things, but I did end up talking to those people. I accomplished my goals. And I don't know that I did it in the right way, though. Because unfortunately, I usually end up just trying to end the conversation. Not end the conversation. That's not fair. I try and I have this annoying problem where I always want people to think good things about me. Okay, that's not an annoying problem. That's probably pretty normal. But what I mean is, even if it hurts me, I want people to walk away from a conversation with me thinking that I am a good person and, liking me, basically. Even people that I'm mad at, even people that I don't like that much, I would like them to think I am a good person. So, so yeah. So at least one of the conversations I had that was my goal to have at last year's convention. At least one of those conversations, I ended up telling someone that I forgave them when I kind of don't really forgive them. I don't think that that's exactly what I said, though. I'm pretty sure I basically just said, let's just move past it, but I have not actually moved past it. And, I mean, I'm just gonna point out it's really hard to forgive someone who hasn't apologized for something. And saying, I'm gonna just leave it there. Just gonna leave it there. Don't want to rant. So, yeah. I ended that conversation not the best, but hopefully it'll just make things less awkward when we see each other at conventions and when we run into each other. So, yeah. It's just a whole thing. But yeah, I should try and come up with a plan or a goal of some kind. Because that helps me do things. I don't know. Anyone listening, if you are listening, if you're still there, Anyone have any ideas of a goal I could have for a convention? Even if it's just like have a conversation with X number of people or something. I don't know. I could probably do that. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, if you have any ideas, let me know in the comments. I'm gonna start doing that annoying thing in every recording. It doesn't matter because I say that kind of stuff at the end, and I don't think anyone listens this far into any of my recordings. So, we'll see. But yeah, so because I am going to this convention, I will probably not record for a few days. We'll see. I'm assuming I'm not going to. If I do, then something has gone terribly wrong, and I decided not to go to the convention for some reason. The convention that I paid to go to. So, that's a thing. But yeah, this has been Maria Calm chatting about convention stuff and past goals I had at conventions and trying to think of one for this convention and failing miserably. I'm sure I'll come up with one. If I do come up with one and y'all haven't helped me out, even if you do say something in the comments, I will let you know what I end up doing. Ta-da. I will record after the convention at some point, so this is not the last you're ever going to hear of me. Unfortunately for you. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, yeah, this has been Maria Com, and I will chat at you again soon. Bye.